praise the Most High today, family. We say hallelujah today. For this is the day that the Most High has made, and we will rejoice in it and be glad. Yes, we are. We're rejoicing today, family. It's a good day. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. And I hope everyone is well today, and like myself, you're able to get out and enjoy it. Getting yourself in some fresh air, some sunshine, as we're getting some beautiful fresh air and sunshine today. Hallelujah. It's a beautiful, gorgeous day here in the Carolinas. I'm so glad to see it. Hallelujah. And maybe some exercise. Hallelujah. And I pray that you have some gorgeous weather like we do here in the Carolinas today. Absolutely beautiful. Nice little breeze blowing. Hallelujah. Family, I do have a very controversial idea today, but it's not controversial. It's just the only reason I say controversial is because of men's emotions. And when we get in our emotions, we tend to feel some type of way, or a certain way, we'll say. I don't like using them old sayings like that, but we tend to feel a certain way about things, even though the Most High's word says totally different than how we feel. Or should we say it's the total opposite of how he feels, or what he says about the subject matter. And the idea is called Let Them Cling. I named it Let Them Cling, but we changed it back to Let Them Cling. Those mosquito trying to cling to me. You gotta go. Hallelujah. But let them cling. And you'll be surprised how many folks that read the holy text or the set apart text don't want to let folks cling. They want to look at the situation as if they're the Most High. And if they had the right to say who gets into the Most High's kingdom or not, because of the color of their skin. And this is wrong, or by the weight of their wallet. And this is wrong. However, we have to look at the Most High's text. And let me say this. First of all, it does matter. And it was not just in the past. His story is our story. You may be saying, Rob, what you talking about? When folks say it doesn't matter, it was in the past, about how people have been treated and continue to be treated. And as I was thinking, I thought, well, if we don't revisit the past and make changes, we're subject to repeat the past, right? And that's what's been going on. And this will be our brothers and sisters' excuse not to let our Gentile brothers and sisters cling. They say we still under oppression, and some would say still in slavery. But the slavery has ended and we're under oppression, which some would say is just as bad. And I would say it is also, because you can't really tell who's your oppressor. You have a smiling face over here saying they like you, they love you, you're my brother. And then you have other folks that's being real with it and say, I don't like niggers. And those are the type of individuals I'd rather have in front of me instead of the other individual that has their hand on my shoulder saying, I love you, brother. But just as the text says, how can you say you love the Most High when you hate your brother? And those are the undercover ones. But either way, we're not speaking on them folks today. We're speaking on those that are truly sincere and love the Most High and do all they can for the Most High's kingdom. And they're in turn doing all they can for the Most High's chosen people. And as we said, his story is our story. And the whole book, or the whole compiled holy text, is speaking on us and our relationship with our Yahuwah, our Elohim, our Abba, to keep it personal. I did it. I did it. And how he taught us correctly, just like in a normal household. Taught us how to do things, and we strayed away. We wanted to do our own thing. Like the prodigal son, Yahusha made that parable perfectly for us folks. We are raised up in a good home, and we stray away from the Most High and His laws, His statutes, His commandments. And He said we would. He told us beforehand that we would. But He gave us promises. He said, if you do this, then I'm going to do this. If you do that, then this is going to happen. That's the best way to put it. Because He don't have to say, if you do this, I'm going to curse you. No. He said, if you do this, you're going to be cursed. If you don't do this, you'll be blessed. And that's how people work. And like the prodigal son, we ran out there to do our own thing. And caught a real quick case of reality. Once we got into slavery and was in the hands or in the clutches of our oppressors. We learned quick, as our forefathers have learned, and as we learn daily. The text says, come out from amongst them and be separated for a reason. It's not because he don't like or love other people or Gentiles, but he knows we like to blend in. We like to be absorbed into the system. What do they call it, a melting pot? We like to melt in so you can't really tell the difference. And the Most High like, no, that's not going to fly. I called you to be a set-apart people so people can look at you as the example of what to do and what not to do, what to say and what not to say. Have mercy. Thank you, Pop. But yeah, let them clean. Let's get back to our subject. Let them clean. The whole comprised text is speaking on us as the Most High's chosen people. And as we just said, of how to act and how not to act. And this is how we are the light to the Gentiles, which means understanding. And even more so when we do act right and do get it correct, we're definitely a light to the Gentiles. But Jeremiah 31:31 through 34 says, behold, the days come, says the Most High, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Yasharal and with the house of Yehuda, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, and or the house of bondage, which my covenant they broke. Which my covenant they break, although I was an husband unto them, saith the Most High. But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Yasharal. After those days, says the Most High, I will put my law in their inward parts and write it in their hearts. And I will be their Elohim, and they shall be my people. And they shall teach no more every man his neighbor, and every man his brother, saying, know the Most High. For they shall all know me, from the least of them unto the greatest of them, says the Most High. For I will forgive their iniquity, and I will remember their sin no more. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. That's a beautiful script, family. And this is where we find ourselves at now.